What's up, guys? It is Strider coming at you with some more Pokemon content. Today we are going to do the power rankings for the week. No transactions this week, so I'm not going to be talking about any transactions. But anyways, let's just get right into it. This should be fairly quick. Coming in at number 6, we're going to go ahead and go with Zack Attack. Zack Attack just got kind of trounced this week. I think he lost 4 or 5-0, and just not a good showing for him. Still though, still in the playoff hunt. Actually, the top 4 make the playoffs, and there's a 4-0, which is me. There's a 4-1, which is John Jackson Sucks. There's a 3-2, which is the Thunderous, and then everyone else in the league is actually 1 and 3. So literally, these last 2 weeks, anyone can make the playoffs. There's not anyone that's eliminated. So again, even though I have him last on the rankings, he could very well jump up and get into the playoffs. Coming in at number 5, I'm going to go ahead and go with Team Instinct. Again, a relatively poor showing. His game was actually pretty close. It was actually very close, but just couldn't get it done. And he lost to at the time, which was a completely a player that had not won a game. So just again, not a good week for him either. Yeah, that's about all I got to say. Coming in at number 4, I'm going to go ahead and put, where is it? John Jackson Sucks. Sorry, his name always gets me. John Jackson Sucks. I actually think he has a pretty good team. There's a lot of, I don't know. He's got a lot of powerful and versatile threats, I think. Especially in Infernape and Mew. And I don't know, he has enough versatility there that I think he can make something happen. But again, he actually had a bye this week, so I have literally nothing to say about him or his game or anything. Yeah. Number 3, I'm going to go ahead and put the Orlando Magikarp. He got his first win. If the playoffs started today, actually, he would be the one with the tiebreaker to get in the playoffs. And he played pretty well. I don't know. I think a lot of people, myself included, expected Team Instinct to win that one. And Team Instinct would have put himself kind of in the driver's seat for the playoffs. But the Orlando Magikarp did pull it out and get the W there. The Oklahoma City Thunderous, up to 3-2, broke that 500 barrier that he's been trying to get to the entire season, actually. Yeah, so sitting at 3-2, beat, just absolutely trounced Zack Attack. He's getting a little better with his team. I like that he picked up. Oh, I guess technically I never talked about this, but it happened right at like the cutoff. This transaction, he actually dropped Victini and picked up Starmie, which I think is great for his team. He really, really needs a spinner, and he finally got one, a pretty good one too. So I like that he dropped. Victini, which I don't think he really needed Victini. Victini's good, but he kind of has like a worse Victini on his team, and Inte, who's just kind of like a slightly worse Victini, I would say. I guess in some ways he's better. But again, just the fact that he already had that on his team, he didn't really need that redundancy. I think Starmie makes his team harder to prepare for as well, because before you could just make it your goal, I'm going to get up rocks, and it'll kill half his team because half his team is weak to rocks. But again, he made a pretty good move here in dropping Victini and picking up Starmie, I think. And lastly, coming in at number 1, he did lose his first game this week. He's sitting at 4-1, but he is still going to be number 1 just because his record is better than everyone else's. He played a very, very close game. If you haven't watched it, it was me versus him. We played a very, very close game this last week. But I was triumphant. But again, very close. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. And yeah, so he actually has the bye this week, so he only has one more game, and then the Thunderous play their last game this week, and then have a bye next week. So, yeah, we'll see how the last of the couple weeks play out. We'll see if any of these rosters change, like maybe DZ Falcon loses his last game and Oklahoma City Thunders win his last game, and then we see a little bit of a switch here. I don't know, but we'll have to just wait and see. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.